Are live, lots of flare from the lights. It's too late now, can't fix it. Oh well, here we go. Live stream tonight, folks. Haven't done one in a little while. Got me a new toy, and hopefully I'll do the quick unboxing and kind of why I kind of got it, which is the Garmin Instinct, which is the last wearable that they put out right before Christmas. This kind of completes the upgrades they did. Upgrades to the devices they did in the outdoor market here. So a month ago I had the GPS Map 66 right here, kind of opened that up. So I've been doing some videos here, but it is that time of year. After a couple years of wearing the Fenix 3HR, it was time for an upgrade. So what I'm going to do here is just open this up. I just got this an hour ago, so we'll go through here. This to me was a natural upgrade to the Fenix 3HR, which at the end wasn't necessarily a bad watch. It was actually a fairly good watch. It's just I found that I didn't use all the features, all the doodads. I kept a very basic watch, but this Instinct would be a nice little upgrade here. So basically, small box, very light in it. Some of the specs here you have here in the back. Basically 16 hours in GPS mode, battery life in GPS mode, 45 millimeter in diameter, 14 days in smartwatch mode. That means if you're not doing a running program or regular hiking, you can keep that for 14 days. About the same as the watch is so far now if you're not doing any regular training programs. But if you're doing like 3 runs a week or a couple hours of activities, expect to charge once a week, maybe a week and a half, depending on it. And it has a 100-meter water rating. So it has the 810G military, which is just dust and vibration for the ruggedness. So it has a 3-axis compass, the barometric altimeter, and the GPS navigation, otherwise known as the ABCs. And it has the built-in apps for your activities, running, hiking, swimming, biking, all that stuff. Has a heart rate monitor, smartwatch notifications. I'm reading this out of the box because the manual, I believe, or what they package here for documentation is fairly light. It's because the box is so small. So let's open it up here. And here it is right here, the watch. You got the watch. You have the USB-C cable and the very quick guide. It's not the full manual. I see English, I see Italian, I see German, I see a couple languages here. So we'll go through that. And you know, to me, felt like a good upgrade from the Fenix 3. And you can tell it looks a little bit smaller diameter than the 3HR. Thickness wise, might be about the same, if not a little bit thinner. Definitely a lot lighter. This thing is heavy, but you got the same silicone kind of band. And the reason why, what prompted me to upgrade from the 3, or it was time to upgrade, is that the this part of the watch band, this thing here, always breaks. And same thing happened with my original Fenix, so I had this elastic band on it. So that to me was the point to look for an upgrade. So and then you have the HR on the 3, and then you get the HR monitor on it. It's a little bit slimmer profile than the 3HR. So, but otherwise, you know, I really I didn't mind the 3HR. It was fairly good. It was able to do all the stuff I was working on it. I just couldn't justify paying for the Fenix 5S or S Plus, whatever it's called. Like, you're looking close to $1,000 for this smartwatch. Their advanced tracker, it's a little too much. This was more within the right price range here, which is $399 here in Canada, so a little bit less. I think it's probably $350 in the state, which is a good point here to get a new watch. And from the quick look at the specs, it doesn't look like I'm missing much of anything, if I'm missing anything. So I'm just going to look in here at the website here, see if there's anything that's missing here in terms of the features that I mentioned before. Bluetooth, Ant Plus, smartphone capabilities. It can do the auto goals, get your strength, cardio, elliptical, yoga, rowing, climbing activities on here. There's, yeah, running, treadmilling, indoor running, hiking, climbing, mountain. Hey, Mustang! Snowboarding. So it has basically all the features, all the activities you had in the other one, but it looks fully featured. And can you go swimming? Yes, you can go swimming. There you go. Nice. Which I don't think you could do with the 3HR. All right, so got it. In the back, they started doing this with the other ones, or the I think the Fenix 5 and another new wearable is USB-C connector. So you don't have these ridiculous connectors, this was the connector for the Fenix 3, and actually I got the Forerunner 35 attachment right here. So thank you, Garmin, for actually using some new technology. So we got the USB-C, which is good. So if you're in a household with multiple Garmin devices down the road for wearables, USB-C connector, which is awesome. All right, so let's take this off. So in terms of buttons, basically same thing as before. You get your backlight, control button to like turn off, that kind of stuff. You get the GPS to start an activity button, enter, that kind of stuff, back button, and then the scroll up and down buttons here so you can do through stuff. So you can see here we got the little widget. Like I said, just got this tonight. So the standard widget, choose your language, units, and all that stuff. So we'll press that and pair with the phone. Yes or no. Now, because I'm recording, doing this live stream with my phone, I can't quite do that quite yet. So I'm going to say no to that. So let's do no and do that. And distance, miles or kilometers. So we will choose kilometers, of course. And set up your clock. 24 hours, and look at military. Cool. First time I've seen that. Maybe on the tactics you maybe seen that, or the Bravo. I like 24 hour. And then you fill out your profile. If you were syncing with your smartphone with Garmin Connect, the profile that's on your Garmin Connect profile will overwrite whatever you set here. So here, just do male, and then you go through the wizard. Date of birth, height, weight, all that stuff. So it's going to basically uses that to figure out the resting heart rate and figures out your zones, heart rate zones. So I'm just going to enter just standard stuff. I'm not going to bother with that because once I sync, it's going to overwrite all that. So there it is right there. And fully charged. Default watch face, you got the sunrise at 7:42 a.m. We got the nice little indicator up here that kind of shows different icons depending on what you're doing. Get your heart rate monitor there. So yeah, so let's start with hitting enter, start an activity. Ooh, look at that. Look at that thing. Choose activities, trail run, treadmill, with that. Very similar to the Fenix. No difference there. Cool. If I hit control, you can see all the different options there. Turn off, backlight, do not disturb, lock it. What else we got? Backlight, is that backlight? Sunrise. Alternate time zones. Ooh, that's nice, like that. Okay, let's go back here. And then what else? You can do the up and down button to go through the widgets. So heart rate, whatever that is. I think it was that goals, my day. Is that my day? Yeah, that's my day. When you sync with Garmin Connect with your profile, that will become a little bit more useful. And then that's it. Oh, more widgets available. Basically, when you pair with your phone, you'll get more widgets. So yeah, you can add last sport. Is it last bike ride, last swim, steps, what is that? Floors climb, calories, intensity in minutes, stress, music controls, and all that. Let's see what else we got. I believe you press and hold the down button, you'll get access to the ABC sensors. And that's the same screen we have on the Fenix. And you got that, what's this? This elevation data. And this is the barometer for pressure. And the compass. Was that compass? What's that? Yeah, that was compass. And ABC. So there you go. That's nice. I like that. I like how they redid that. I found Fenix 3 a little bit different. So cool. Play with this. The biggest thing with this one though, you don't have the ability to download the Connect IQ widgets or apps as compared to, like, for example, like I said, I'm upgrading from the Fenix 3 HR. You have all these widgets and apps that you could download from the Garmin store and install on it. And I found personally, never used them. I found that some of them drained the battery. Some of them weren't quite that good. Slowed everything down, even the custom watch faces. So I'm actually okay with some of these designs here. So that's kind of nice. And anyway, just to show you the difference on the Fenix 3, it was basically the same thing, right? Start a new activity. You can cycle through all the widgets. See, I got them set up, ABC sensor, all that stuff, steps, barometer, all that fun stuff. Notifications when it's paired should show that. So anyway, yeah. So I'll be retiring this. Served things very good. Like I said, pretty good, but it was time for a new upgrade. So expect to see a number of videos, tutorials on this in the upcoming weeks or stuff. I'll be intermixing that between that and the GPS Map 66. So that's it. That's all I got. That's it. I'll talk to you guys next time.